Good morning! Happy Monday. It is definitely darker than I thought I would be at this time because it's still so cloudy at the moment. So I don't actually know if I'm going to see a sunrise, but today's actually a really special day. So it's the 16th of February and today marks 1 year since I started walking daily, and I say that with one caveat, and the caveat being I have not actually walked every day, but when I started on the 16th of Feb last year, there was a lot going on in my life, and I never expected it to turn into something that I did every single day for 32 weeks until I fell off the wagon. And if anything, it's taught me more about myself and resilience than a lot has in the jobs that I have done over the last few years. So tomorrow actually marks 1 year since I left my corporate job, and I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been incredibly nervous about the 1 year anniversary coming around. But actually I'm excited because I look back on how much I have achieved in the last year, and it's just phenomenal. I would have never expected to have grown so much as a person. I like to talk about growth as internal and external growth, and I'm just so damn proud of myself. So it's a really nice high in my eyes to start a Monday with. And on the daily walking, so I have been back on that habit, and I think, sorry, my hair is blowing everywhere today. I think one of the best things that you can do is, instead of shying away from something, is to start again. And so it's been, I think it's 8 weeks now since I have been daily walking again every single day. I think it was the middle of December that I restarted, and since September last year, so including September to now, in 10 minutes I'll have reached 800 kilometres, which I just think is phenomenal for what will be just over 5.5 months to have walked 800 kilometres. I just could not be prouder of myself. So I've got lots to do today, but my main thing this morning was just reflecting on what I've achieved and what I can get up to today. Another piece for this, if you are listening, I'm doing my first ever vlog today, and I don't quite know how I feel about it because I've been really consistent, and I said to myself that I would start filming what I'm thinking about and what I'm talking about on these daily walks. And if you've watched the 2 I've uploaded already, I think I mentioned in the first one that I'd actually been recording myself like this for 6 or 7 months now, and I found them a really lovely way to go back and reflect on how I was feeling, what I was up to, what I was achieving. And I promised myself that I would start posting them to the world, and so far I've been consistent for 2 days. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to stay consistent with these 4, but I'm really enjoying it. It's honestly, I don't think I'll ever show the other ones, but the difference between how I am now compared to how I was even 6 months ago. Like a year ago, I was just a shell of myself. I had completely lost faith in everyone, in the world around me. I had significantly lost my confidence, my trust, and those are not habits that are quick to rebuild. They are habits that actually take a little while, and by a little while, it's probably only been within the last 2 to 3 months that I have started feeling like myself again. And I'd probably say the last 5 or 6 weeks, when I got married, there was a real turning point for me, and it changed nothing in the relationship that Chris and I have had for the last 12 years. But it changed everything for me mentally. And yeah, it's just, I'm so proud of like the version you're seeing now, and I cannot wait to see the version of me that you see in a couple of months, and the version of me that grows and develops with my new launch of the services that I'm going to be doing with Valor, because I feel that everything I've gone through the last year has led me to this point where I can now be that anchor for others and really utilize that strength. Now, I'm just going to put you on pause for a few minutes whilst I walk past the houses, and then I'll pick you up when I get to the field. I did just promise that I'd pick you back up, and I'm hoping that how I've cradled my hand around the camera is muffling a lot of this wind. As you can see, I can't even keep my hair forward right now, which is fine. Another beautiful mug of myself on the internet. But long story short, I don't think it at all. I genuinely believe that everything in life happens for a reason, and I still don't know the reasons behind why some people choose or have chosen to act in ways that they have done. But what I will say is I'm so glad they did. And wow, can't see the sunrise, but I don't get as much wind as I'm seeing here. But I'm going to leave this video today really short and sweet, just on a really happy, positive reflection for a Monday. And if you are watching this and you've had a bad start to the day, or I don't know, just something's not going, look back at last week and what you achieved, and just write a little list, and I guarantee you'll sit there, it'll take 5-10 minutes if that, and you'll be like, wow, I did do something really great. And if that's not a habit you currently do, start doing it, because it's one of the best things that I ever did.